So as you can see, we've done a huge variety of stories, some of which are up here. This is Anne Timpson, who was Super Gran, who became her national heroine overnight. These are some Brits who survived the earthquake in China. Then we've got these two weight loss stories. Both these women have lost huge amounts of weight and wanted to get their story into a magazine. They both went onto the front cover. This is a girl called Hannah, who was abducted by her dad 11 years ago, and she got in touch with us when she finally returned back to the UK. This is a model who wanted to talk about the anorexia she'd experienced because of her job.
Down here, so far off losing out. Round here, overground. Watch this space.
This is a really interesting and sort of moving story. This man got in touch with us. His father had basically been killed in a happy slapping incident, and it had made all the national news, and the footage of the incident was on ITN News. He had lots of journalists outside his doorstep chasing his story. He got in touch with us because he obviously didn't know what to do in that situation. We got him a joint deal with the News of the World and with the Mail on Sunday, and even his little daughter spoke as well, and you can see they were photographed here. They also went on to This Morning show, and yeah, they were really pleased with the results. I mean, he was in a very stressful situation following this trial where all these journalists were chasing him, and I know we made a massive difference to him in terms of getting that story out there in a way that he was ultimately really pleased with. So this lady Maxine, she came to us, she wanted to do her story. Basically she'd lost 11 stone and her husband had lost about 8 stone as well. And they read magazines, they knew that magazines like weight loss stories, but rather than going direct to a magazine, they came to us just to get that sort of one-on-one personal experience. And their story went into Best magazine. As you can see, she's on the front cover, which she was really excited about. There's her before and her after picture. And then they also went into The Sun, and they went into another magazine as well. So they did really well, and they were just really pleased and proud of themselves anyway. So for them, being in a magazine was kind of the icing on the cake of their weight loss journey.
Wear me out, scream and shout, swear my time's never.
So people also get in touch when they want to raise awareness or raise money. Like for instance, this lady here, Sarah Ross, she has an incredible story about how she gave up her high-flying job and is running an animal sanctuary, and she got in touch to raise money for her sanctuary, and her story appeared as a double page in the Daily Mail. We're interested in hearing all stories. We don't think someone's story is too big or someone's story is too small. So if someone thinks they've got a story, we'd say get in touch, because we get so many different types of stories. But I've been a journalist for 10 years, so I know what makes a good story and I know what publications to place it in.